What's up, guys? This is King Yakko, and welcome back to another episode of King's Craft Season 2, greatest Minecraft series on YouTube. We're currently outside the Iron Golem farm, where it's nighttime with nasties all around. I just wanted to check on, yeah, we got lots of juicer points in here. I guess that's where we logged off last episode. I know. Oh, now we got baby zombies to worry about, and they're picking up torches and lighting up the place dynamically. It's not great. Get out of here. I better head back to the house. There's too many mobs here. But yeah. In this I actually wanted to start going to the. What the heck is my entire house covered in leaves? Okay, no, wait, is the inside as well? Oh my goodness. Oh, it looks like Wakes is here. Hopefully a creeper doesn't come and destroy this masterpiece. What the heck, is there a sign or anything? Oh my goodness, there are too many zombies. They need to chill. Well then. There's no sign or anything though, is there? At least not one that I've seen. I wonder who did this, huh? I can't possibly imagine who would do such a thing to my house. Yep, the entire inside is... Huh, we got some diamonds. We got sparkly rocks from Rick's. The millionth dollar is fine though. Oh my goodness, this is the upstairs. There's string up here. Wait, string floats, doesn't it? If I like break one of them, they don't. Yeah, it's just the one. Oh boy, this is gonna be a task and I have to clear out. Toph, are you okay? Toph is okay. Okay. As long as Toph is fine, then it's all good. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a sign or anything, but I have a feeling I know who did this. What the heck, dude? Just fills my entire house with yeah, arrows going there. Just fills my entire house with freaking leaves. I will say though, the outside here doesn't look too bad actually. I could potentially implement this into the house at some point, you know, make it look a little overgrown or something. I don't know, but that's hilarious. Well, what was I even saying? Well, first I should oh, I don't have any shears. Okay, well, since that's not gonna happen right now, I get the butt. Anyway, the plans for today's episode is I wanna try and find the end stronghold today. I think this will be episode 8, if I remember correctly, and I wanna have end game stuff by episode 10 or 11. So the plan is to find the end stronghold today and fight the Ender Dragon either next episode or the one afterwards, and then we'll get like elytra and shulker boxes and all sorts of stuff like that. So, you know, I want to start working on big projects. I want to start doing the big boy things, the big boy tasks. Which, that being said, I know last episode I talked about making a villager trading hall. I'm gonna do that off camera. I've decided. I think I'm gonna do it over there somewhere. I don't know, I'll find space somewhere, maybe off in that direction. But yeah, that's gonna be an off-camera project. Yeah, for now we're gonna be preparing to go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon and get the dragon egg and become the most powerful member on the server, on the realm, whatever this thing is. First, we should probably start clearing up all of this. So I don't think I can access my beds with it like that, can I? I cannot. Yeah. Let's go ahead and start just breaking all the string. Okay, you guys. I think the string situation has been taken care of. I'm not seeing any extra bits and pieces. Oh, nope, there's still some there. So yeah, if I had to guess, there's probably going to be like a few extra stranglers hanging around, but I think I've gotten most, if not all of it, and we got a lot of string out of it, so you know what, that's pretty good. Jokes on Kitty, I 100% needed strings and leaves, which she just so kindly just provided for me, you know, free of charge. So yeah, who's the winner now, huh? Oh no, I'm gonna have to think of some sort of retaliation for this, but that'll be for another time. Right now we need to replace our torches and think about getting to the end. So as I mine out all these, oh yeah, let's also collect these sparkly rocks from Wicksmith, the Wicksmith Fox. Yes. And I don't even know, what was I saying? Something and stronghold? Yes. Well, as you guys know, we have 16 ender pearls and significantly more than that of blaze rods. So that's literally the plan for today's episode. Find the end stronghold, probably make a nether tunnel to it. That would be very helpful, I think. So yeah, the coordinates thing, was it like divide by 8 or whatever, something like that. We'll get it figured out at some point. But yeah, we're gonna find the end stronghold, the portal, all that good stuff. You know, this episode's all about preparing to go to the end. Then next episode, I'd like to actually be in the end. These oak leaves, they are oak leaves. Very cool. I'm probably gonna need a few more shears. Yeah, that should be close to enough for now, hopefully. I could use scaffolding, but again, that would be an intelligent thing to do. Alright guys, now that the Sweetie Belle log cabin is undergrown once again, we can get on with the plans for today's episode. It's gonna be a bit of a chiller episode, honestly, simply because we're not doing anything too crazy, although it might take a little bit, just because well, I don't know how far the end stronghold is. Actually, let's bring a stack of those just in case. And yeah, 16 Eyes of Ender should be more than enough than what we need. Hopefully. I can't imagine needing more than 16. Let's see. Yeah, we have 51 steak. Actually, before we do too much, I want to look at my obsidian situation, because I'm not sure how much of that stuff I actually have, or where obsidian would even be in these organized chests where I can't find any of my items. Ah, okay, here it is in my valuables chest for some reason. 43 obsidian is more than what we need. So yeah, we're just going to, Kitty's talking in the Discord chat. Oh boy. Anyway, we're going to go over here to the iron farm, the spawn. Actually, you know what? Oh great water sheep, I bring you an offering of one crying obsidian. Please bless my travels as I find the end stronghold. Thank you, water sheep. Actually, I don't know why I brought crying obsidian with me. I'm not actually gonna need it or use it. So we're gonna come over here to the spawn chunks. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna steal a boat because most likely we'll need one of those as well. We're gonna need a lot of things for this adventure. Yeah, I'm going to find the end stronghold. Boat in bed, actually. That way I can sleep just in case Wix leaves or something. Also, man, I'm racking up the deaths. I'm tired of the Wix when it comes to deaths. That's insane. And it's only gonna go up because I'm gonna fight the Ender Dragon, and that's gonna be a task and a half. Okay, you guys. Now we're set to go and find the end stronghold. I know there's a speedrun tactic to use these things, but I have no idea what it is. So we're just gonna... Wow, that was interesting. But we're gonna go in that direction. So, yeah, let's go. Alright, we are over where the, where the desert village and temple used to be. Let's go ahead and toss another one. Alright, we're still going in the same direction. I'm gonna use these every few biomes. I just hope it's not underneath the ocean that's over here. Okay, well, we've made it to some very interesting land formations. Let's see, hopefully it's on this island. Somewhere. Anywhere. This is a pretty small island, I'm not hopeful. Yep, looks like we're still going off in the distance. And we still have all of our eyes of Ender so far, so that's great. Well, let's keep on going, I guess. Alright, you guys, we just started to change direction, so let's see where this goes. Oh, we're right above it. Well then, alright, let's get the boat and bring it over here. It's literally in this island. That's great. At least I think it's in this island. Is that where it went? Yeah, it's in here. Somehow we're gonna have to find a way down here. I did bring building blocks, so yep. Alright, because, yep, this will work. Oh, wait, that's right, I forgot it. We have efficiency 5 now. Alright, put torches in the off-tan. Alright, there we go. Now we can just dig downwards. And get copper while we're at it. Oh, there's water here. I really hope we don't end up having to go under. Oh, we might have to go underwater for this. Okay, that will be interesting. That was also interesting. I'm not sure what happened there. Let's see, where exactly are the 4? They're the ones here. Alright, gamers, here we are. We got some stone bricks. So this... Yep, this is it. Awesome. Now we just gotta not die. And find the thing. Again, it's not die. Thank you. Oh my goodness, imagine how awful that would have been. I think that's it, actually. Is this the portal room right here? It's not. I have been bamboozled. Oh man, I hope it's not one of those glitched ones where, like, the portal room... Yeah, it looks like it's a glitched one. Oh no. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do some hardcore investigation here to try and find out where the rest of this, stronghold is at. Maybe over here? Aha! Here we go. All right, there we go. Let's see if that doesn't get rid of the silverfish, then I'm just gonna break it. Oh, you know what? I always forget to bring gravel with me, or flint and steel. So now we're gonna need to get some gravel. I hear silverfish. Alright, well. There we go. There's that. Oh wow, we got one that has none of them filled in. There we go. Well, we're not gonna go in there today. We just wanted to find it, and now we're going to make another portal to get here. The only thing is, we need a place for the nether portal. And I think just right here is the spot. Well, actually, yeah, let's do a 3x3 one. It's completely unnecessary, but it looks cool, I guess. Ooh, there's lapis behind here. Any gravel by any chance? Alright, let's check the coordinates of this center block. I need something to either... Yeah, sure, my calculator will work since I'm going to be using that to find the nether coordinates anyway. Okay, we still have charge on this thing, surprisingly. So it's minus 1699 by minus 1105. Alright. There we go. We'll put that down for now. Now I just need to get some gravel somehow. I will figure that out in a second, I guess. Okay, well, we found some gravel underwater. I was hoping we'd be able to do that. Now I just have to remember how in the blazes I got in here so I can get out. That might prove to be a little more difficult, but I believe. Alright, there we go. If we got out. Now it's just a matter of converting this smooth stone to cobblestone. There we go. So not many people knew this, but you actually need 8 cobblestone to make a furnace, and with that 8 cobblestone you can make 8 furnaces in Minecraft. But we only need to smelt 1 iron. Yeah, sure, that works. There we go. I knew I had some wood on me. Alright, now I just need to remember where the stronghold portal is at. Here we go. Oh right, we actually need to grind for gravel or flint. Come on. You know you want to give me flint. Any day now. Any second now. Anytime. Let's see, this doesn't have silk touch, so it might be easier to just do this. Like I said, I think it's easier to just do that. Awesome. Now we can light the portal and then get ready to get... No, we need to actually create a flint and steel. Now we can light the portal after we find it again. There it is. Bam. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this bed here. There we go. Now we can set a respawn point there. Then there is another portal to go through whenever the time comes for that. But we're not gonna go through it just yet because we want... What I want to do is I want to make a bridge in the nether that leads to the equivalent coordinates of that portal. And then what I'll do is I'll light that portal and then go through it so that it'll just automatically link to that one. That's supposedly how they're supposed to work. It says Minecraft, so it's possible that that's changed, but hopefully it hasn't. Now I need to find the way out of here, which I completely forgot. I think it's actually here, right? Yes, there we go. We found the way out. All right, let's do this. Time to head on home. Hold up, you guys. We just found an ocean monument. Dude, that's insane. Okay, I'm not gonna go too close to it. Hold on, I need to save these coordinates right now. Okay, we're definitely gonna come back to that because, in case you guys didn't know, I actually want to make my base around an ocean monument. So we're gonna come back and conquer that another day. And I think that might be the third one. I know there's one by the ice spikes biome. I don't think I've showed that on camera. Ooh, what's this? Is that a pirate ship? It is. It looks like a shipwreck. Dude, we're finding all sorts of things today. And that's the island from earlier, right? It was this close and it didn't render in? That's pretty crazy. I think that's the same island as before. Maybe it's not. Anyway, we got ourselves some loot. Assuming that no one's been here before. I doubt. Wow, that's a lot of goodies. Okay. Get that. Emeralds, very cool. Alright, we can get rid of... Don't need that. Don't need sand, don't need sandstone. Okay. There should be another chest in here, right? That's usually how these things work. There's like a second, more hidden chest. Although this isn't exactly a full shipwreck, so there might not be a second chest in here. So it's a neat little thing. Pretty cool find. Nope, there's another chest. Books, paper, and a map. Yet another map. And we don't need the paper. Awesome. Well, let's try and find our way back home still. Let's see. Yeah, we want to face positive X and positive Z, so it's off in this direction. Okay, I think, yeah, this should be close to home, I think. I hope. Oh, right, inventory's full. I don't need the boat anyway. Okay. Yeah, we should be pretty close to the home ports now. That's just a rabbit. Nothing to worry about from that little fella. Yeah. Okay, pillagers. We're not gonna play around with those guys. We got too many valuables on us. Although we do have some pretty decent armor, but still, priority is getting home, not fighting pillagers. Alright, things are starting to look familiar. This should be the savannah that's near Wix's place. And that should be the desert that's near the savannah that's near Wix's place. If I find a little ravine in this desert, then we definitely know we're in the right place. Yeah, it should be off in this direction, right? You know, it probably would have helped if I didn't mine out that entire desert temple and village. You know, those are kind of important landmarks, but oh well. No, I think this is it. That should be the, yeah, the savannah comes around like that. We're on the way home. Yep, there's a wandering villager who just wants to know where his now gone home is at, and that should be where the temple once was. Yeah, we're home, basically, more or less. Yes, as Kitty's windmill makes an appearance over the horizon, I realize that we're yet again home sweet home. Gonna break my legs a little bit, but that's okay. Got our moss covered garden, very cool. So yeah, that was only half of the trip. Now we gotta go to those coordinates in the nether. I just realized. So we're gonna drop off all this junk, fill our inventories with nothing but stone, and then try to make a way over there. Try to bridge out over there. It shouldn't be too far, because it's like what? It's not ridiculously far from home, like Spider-Man. Let's see. I'm just gonna dump junk off in random chests for now. We can always organize later. Yeah, put the ores in there. Who cares? Okay, guys, we got. Oh wait, we still have a furnace. But besides the extra furnace now, we should be all set to go into the nether. We got the bow, the arrows. Actually, let's get a piece of gold armor so that the bad guys will leave us alone. Actually, before we do anything, let's get these coordinates settled down. So yeah, sure. Alright, so first we want to do minus 1699 divided by 8, minus 212 by minus 11.5 divided by 8. Alright, so hopefully they haven't changed anything about how the nether works in regards to the overworld, and all we have to do is travel to minus 212 by minus 138. Fingers crossed that they didn't change anything about that, so the two portals will just link up. Hi King Boomy. But yeah, this is it's Minecraft we're talking about. You never know. You never know. Alright, so we are currently at 31 by minus 56. We're closer to the X value, so let's see. Negative Z. Alright, we want to go in this way. That's actually pretty useful using the bridge that we already made, so I can actually, as a result of that, use this time to repair some of the, or to extend some of this bridge, I should say. So we'll take this out to where it needs to go. Then we want to go in that direction. Alright, so we're going to go to minus 130, which is too far actually. We're already at minus 100. That direction though is going to take some time. Alright, and just like that, we're at minus 38. So now we want to head off in that direction until we reach minus 212. Well, actually, I wasn't rounding, but looks like both of those numbers just round down, I guess, so it's correct. Maybe I was secretly doing it in my head without thinking about it. Who knows? Who cares? I got lots of building to do. Oh boy, looks like we gotta go through my favorite biome in the nether, the frickin' basalt delta with the hoppy swappy boys, the giant magma cubes. Those guys. Look at them just hopping around menacingly. Okay, looks like we got a little safe haven that this portal leads to. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully there isn't any, like, lava hiding up and around. That would not be great. Let's see, we just need to go a few more blocks in this direction. So we're just gonna head and clear all this out again. Hope for no more lava. That would be great. I can get rid of the coordinates now. I do hear lava on the sides, but it looks like we just barely cleared it. Which is great to see. Alright, this center block should be minus 212 by minus 138. That's exactly what it is. Very cool. Let's go ahead and actually get some of this in. Yeah, that's supposed to be like that. It up. Let's actually close this a little bit. There we go. Alright, fingers crossed, this should just go straight to the stronghold and nowhere else. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Awesome. And then obviously this will link back because there's no other portal for it to go to. Alright, well, that's pretty much it. That's the project all done. I'm gonna okay, not die to the gas over here. Looks like I scared him off. Never mind. Now I scared him off. Alright, well, I'm going to battle gas and there we go. Only took like 17 shots. Yeah, I'm going to actually try and like make this a little safer since this will be used probably more than, I don't know. People might use the other bridge more, but still, I want this to actually be safe to travel on and not like anxiety inducing. So we're gonna go ahead and whiten the path all the way down and all the way back. Okay guys, here we are, the final stretch. We're almost there, almost at the portal. Last few blocks going in, and there we go. So now we have a much safer bridge because now it's 3 wide instead of 1 wide, so you can kind of have a little leeway to like go back and forth if that's your thing, if you're into that type of thing. Also, now that looks kind of nice with shaders on, not gonna lie. It's not very comforting with all these magma cubes and lava pools and lava falls and potential other things that may or may not try to kill you, but on its own, it looks pretty cool, you know? I guess I kind of like the addition of new biomes to the Nether. Hope they add new biomes to the end too. That would be imagine that. Imagine the end, but with multiple biomes. Well, yeah, that's the bridge. That's this part of the bridge all done. I still have to do all the way out there to the bastion, and then all the way over to the Nether fortress. Let's try and not hit a zombie pigman by accident. Ooh, if I can kill all these over the bridge, that would have been nice. Let's see if I can return this. No? Doesn't look like he dropped a gas tier, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Dang, I was hoping I could get return to sender there. Oh well. Anyway, as I was saying, I still need to do the bridge all the way to the fortress and bastion. Oh yeah, that's the new nether vines that they added. Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, there isn't really much else I want to do. I might have to do some like mining, either off camera or something, to what's it called? To replace all the stone that I just burnt through. Besides that, okay, well, I don't even know. I swear I saw like a phantom or something. Whatever. Anyway, I might need to go mining again just for stone because, actually, you know what? I take that back. We have lots and lots of stone. I don't even know what my brain is on about. And then we're gonna drop off the rest of this junk. Obsidian can go in here, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty much this episode all done, I guess. I mean, there's not much else I wanted to do, so, yeah, I guess I'll end it there. Be sure to leave a like, comment, all that good stuff, and of course, don't forget to subscribe for more high quality content like this in the future. But yeah, that'll be it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.